Hey guys, what's up? Nakshan here. I create videos about how you can improve yourself in life, both in the physical aspect and in the mental aspect. And today I want to react to Simone Biles. That's how you pronounce her name, right? She's a gymnast, like I guess one of the best in the world. And I think there was like a big news story about her in the last Olympics in Tokyo that she decided to quit, and I didn't really dive too deep into it, but I wanted to react today to one of her routines. To be honest, gymnastics is something that is really close to movement training because a lot of what we do for the upper body mostly comes from the gymnastics world, working with rings, doing handstands, like a lot of it is very similar. And some of the teachings definitely come from there. So there's a very close connection to it. But my relationship with it, I feel like in some ways it's a bit too strict for me. And even when I've watched like Olympics as a kid, it seems so impressive, but because it's so strict, for me at least, it feels like kind of constricted and not free in some way. And I think what parkour and calisthenics did, and how's it called? And breakdancing and what's the name of it, man? Tricking. What they did is like they took it into a more free space of there are no real like limitations on what you can do and what you can't, what's allowed and what's not. So I feel like gymnastics is a foundation for such amazing fields of movement, and as a field by itself it's obviously amazing. And I don't think I've watched this video, but I've been told that it's a bit different than most gymnastics routines because the music is maybe different and the vibe is a bit different. I don't know. I want to react to it and see how I feel about it and what I think about it. So yeah, let's do it. Yeah.
It is unreal and as well done as anybody, man or woman, has competed in.
Here we go, right off the bat. Very first tumbling pass. Triple twisting, double back.
Okay, not my style so much so far. Wow.
Money!
That's so hard. Wow, and she does it so effortlessly. Wow, that's insane. Bouncing like that is so insane, and landing as if it's nothing and like being straight and everything. It's impressive.
Keep making history, Simone Biles.
Okay, that's some dancing. How is this normal? I don't know I don't think it's normal. It looks like perfection. Like the way you have to hold your body, because I think that's the biggest difference between, I would say, tricking or maybe b-boying, mainly tricking and gymnastics, is how strict you need to be, how when you do flips and twists, your body has to be very tight so that the form will be very clean and very efficient with the air. So that's really cool to see and I think very hard. I don't come from the world of acrobatics so much. I'm really fascinated by it, and I've started practicing some soft acrobatics because it's really interesting. So I think that is really interesting, the way you have to hold your body. That's obviously very hard. The second thing I would say that's really hard is the balance and like not falling when you go that fast and with so much impact. But the third thing, which is the most interesting part, I think, is having the awareness when you're in the air and upside down. That's so hard. I feel like even being on the ground and doing movements that are, not coming close to being as challenging as these ones, being aware of where your body is very important to be able to move well, to control your body. And in here, you don't have any, your systems that give you feedback of of where you are get really, really disoriented because of the speed that you move in, because you're twisting, your sight is very, very damaged when you do it. I mean, not permanently or something like that, but you can't really see where you are. You have to be very aware of your positioning towards the floor and other objects, and it's hard, and it's something I've started to work on, and it's not easy in any way. And it's interesting to see that, and she does it like insanely well, so yeah. Just doing a casual split in the air. She's so strong. She seems, oh, no way. No way. She just did like a low gate pistol and she just twisted. Really? That's really surprising. I've never seen that thing being done in gymnastics, like at all. It's something that, not this specific move, but like we work a lot on the low gate pistol. It's when your heel is in the air, so you have a lot of load on your knee, and it's not an easy position at all. And she just like did a circle on it. Like that's really cool. I didn't expect that at all. And she seems like extremely strong. Like her legs are insanely buff, you know, like she's strong. Some musicality. Yeah, it's not my type of music, right? Right. Just it's insane. The effortlessness of her is really crazy. I wouldn't say that there's something in it that I don't like. Not her, like she's amazing. Just how like it's so formal and it feels very trapped. Like very constricted of like, this is the type of movements you're allowed to do. You're allowed to move your hand this way. There's nothing like that breaks rules, you know? There's nothing that is like, that feels, at least to me, like it's very free and like outgoing and does whatever you want, you know? Yeah. That's what I've always struggled with that when watching gymnastics. I think she might have a routine with a different music, with hip hop music maybe or something like that. I think that's cool. I think maybe I've seen it like a long time ago, but anyway, like her movements are insane. It's really, really cool. But the place where, how can I say it? Like the structure where she operates within, I mean, inside gymnastics and this competition and what you have to wear and how you have to move, and that's not my shit so much. Yeah. Another split. Another split. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay, you need to have some nice glutes to be able to do that comfortably, you know? Okay, so it's interesting, like the way she moves. I wouldn't say, it doesn't inspire me so much. Like having the ability to move like that and having the awareness and having the confidence and the strength and the mobility, flexibility, that's insane. Like it's really inspiring for sure. But I guess the way that she expresses herself, not she as like that girl, I'm talking about this sport, is something is not alive to me, it feels like. And also like the hard acrobatics seems like something you can never really maintain for a long time. So whenever you move, right, when you decide to move your body and learn something, there's always like a balance between, okay, I want to do something that looks cool and I want to be healthy and be able to do it for a long time. So it's longevity versus shortness. I don't know how to describe the other side so much in one word, but you get what I'm saying. So I feel like hard acrobatics, like what she did, is way too much into the not longevity part of it, because you cannot maintain being able to do that for such a long time, because you have so much impact on your joints all the time. You're stacking them one on top of the other, and you're just landing from really high, and like, it's cool, you know, but I don't see it as something you can do for a long time. Soft acrobatics, on the other hand, is a type of acrobatics where you don't have a lot of impact on your joints and on your body. So that to me looks really, really cool and interesting, and I'm trying to learn that. I'm doing it a bit, and it's really, really interesting. So yeah, I think that's what I think about it. What are your thoughts? Like, do you love gymnastics? Do you hate it? Do you like, you don't really know what you feel about it? I would love to hear your thoughts about it, because it's such a big part of our movement world. Like, no matter what you do, where you are, like what you're doing, if it's CrossFit, if it's calisthenics, if it's just hand balancing, you know, if it's dancing, like gymnastics has definitely had an impact on your sport, on whatever you do. So yeah, I would love to hear what you think. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more content about how to develop yourself in life, both in the physical aspect and in the mental aspect, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Anyway, have a good day and peace.